I'm wondering, did I free this guy? I think I did, a long time ago. Yes, I did. Just making doubly sure. First I have to go to the monastery, talk with Pyrokar, then to go to Xardas. I will teleport there. I will also teleport after this to Harbour Town first. To Harbour Town. To the city of Khorinis. Deliver the Hammer of Innos. Hey Pyrokar. I have talked to Vatras. Be right back, guys. Gonna get myself something to drink.
Where is he?
He's preparing a ritual at the Circle of the Sun in order to heal the Eye of Innos.
If that is true, then maybe there is hope after all.
Vatras wants Xardas and you to help him with that.
What? Xardas will be there too? You cannot be serious.
Hey, this wasn't my decision. Vatras insists.
It is always that Xardas. I am tired of it. Things could hardly get any worse. So how do I know that Xardas is not in league with the enemy? I cannot trust Xardas, no matter how much we may need him. I am sorry, but I cannot help Vatras under these circumstances.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. It cannot be done without you, Pyrokar.
You'll have to trust Xardas.
There is nothing that I have to do, you hear? I do not have the slightest proof that Xardas is not working against us. I cannot do this.
What if I could bring you some proof?
That is impossible, I fear. It would really have to impress me. As far as Xardas is concerned, I have my doubts whether he can still impress me at all.
Oh, you will be surprised. Oh, wrong one. Don't I have... Oh wait. Let's sleep till morning so I can sell some silver plates. Or maybe I can do it now.
Hey, for all your stuff, I'll give you
400 gold pieces.
Alright, sold.
All right, we've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious. You see?
See, I see.
That's exactly what I said.
Let's deliver the hammer to the judge so I can get a secondary quest, and then I will go from Xardas' tower back here by foot because of the bandit cave near Xardas. Cornelius will be standing there, and a couple of mercenary victims slash convicts slash people that ran away from the judge. Is the sacred hammer of the magicians of fire.
I'm truly impressed. You're really serious about this, aren't you? Here's your pay. Fine. If that's how it is, I have another task for you already. Some days ago, several prisoners escaped from the local jail. Those bastards have taken off to the mountains, somewhere in the direction of Xardas' new tower. The name of their leader is Morgahard. I want you to kill him. Go! Hurry before they're gone for good.
Right, so now I can teleport to Xardas.
Hey,
I have explored an unknown part of the island.
And what did you find?
It was all about a mighty artifact. The Claw of Bowyer.
The Claw of Bowyer? Where is it now? Do you have it on you?
I don't have it anymore. I gave it to the water mages so they could dump it in the sea.
Are you out of your mind? Do you have any idea what you gave away there? This weapon could have been of great service to us.
I think it was for the better this way.
The ways of the gods are unfathomable.
I'm back from the Valley of Mines.
High time, too. What did you see?
You were right. The land's been overrun by an entire army of the enemy. Orcs are besieging the castle, and dragons have laid whole areas to waste. It won't be long before they attack Khorinis, if I'm not mistaken.
What the hell did happen here in the meantime?
What the hell has happened here?
The enemy has learned who you really are, and that you're planning to get hold of the Eye of Innos. He has recognized the threat. It has forced him to leave his cover and openly attack. The game of hide and seek is over. Yesterday, nobody knew what the enemy's attack would look like. Now it has become only too obvious.
I finally got the proof from Lord Hagen.
What proof
for
is
Lord
that?
Hagen.
I received a letter from Garand, the commander of the Paladins in the Valley of Mines. In it, he asks for reinforcements.
That should be enough to convince that militant warhorse. Well done.
What will be the next step?
Go and bring Lord Hagen the letter from Garand, so that he may grant you access to the Eye of Innos. Then go to the monastery and talk to Pyrokar. He must give you the eye. Nothing is more important than getting this artifact away to safety. Go now before it's too late. The enemy will also try to lay his hands on it.
I was attacked by magicians in black robes.
The enemy has many faces. The Seekers are one of them. They're really the ones who prepare the ground for the enemy. They have taken up their positions in strategic places and are now only waiting for an opportunity to spring the trap. Stay out of their way. They are very powerful magical beings, and they will try to deter you at any cost.
The Eye of Innos has been
What are
destroyed.
you saying? Destroyed?
I found it up in the northern forests. Unfortunately, I've only been able to salvage its fragments.
That was our only chance to stand up to those dragons, and it's gone. We have failed.
What do we do now?
This is a painful blow. We have to reorient ourselves. I shall retreat and ponder the
It's
matter.
Friday.
In the meantime, you
Yeah,
should go to
technically
town and talk to
speaking, it is.
Vatras, the water mage. I could imagine that maybe he knows what's to be done.
Vatras sent me to you.
That's good. What did he say?
He said something about a reversal ritual at the Circle of the Sun?
That old devil. I think I know what he's up to. You have come to summon me to him.
Looks like it. When will you set out?
I must not keep Vatras waiting. I shall be on my way immediately. You must fulfill your tasks and then join me again.
Wait a minute.
Is the reverse ritual going to work?
I cannot be sure. That depends on what exactly
itches.
Vatras is going to do.
Meow. Snoring like a bastard cat. Pyrokar refuses to show up for the ritual.
First, he wants proof that he can trust you.
1 second, guys.
Really? Pyrokar. How interesting. That old geezer is getting to be a nuisance. But I think I've got something for you that'll be useful. Back when I left the Order of the Fire Magicians, I took a few things with me from the monastery. I didn't want a troop of paladins or fire magicians to turn my tower upside down at some point and find all those things. So I hid them in safe places where the magicians would certainly never look for them.
And where?
Some of them lie locked in a chest on Sekob's farm.
You trust that, Sekob?
No, but he can be bought and ask no awkward questions. Also, the chest is locked. Here's the key. There's a very old book among those things. When Pyrokar sees that book, he'll know it came from me. It is of no further use to me, so I guess it can at least fulfill this purpose.
I see. Well, let's sleep till morning and then go towards the city of Khorinis. Come across some guys on the way and kill them. Unless they're gonna tell me where their leader is. And 9 out of 10 they don't. Depending on the options that you make, if I'm correctly. some extra critters that I can kill.
Now you shall feel the power of the Master. You cannot elude it.
Yes, I can. Goodbye. Rest in peace, Seeker. Rest in peace. There's also a couple of lizards here. Oh, they're higher up. Lizards. Nearly done here. That cat snores weird. Yeah, I know, but early game it's relatively hard to kill those lizards, especially with heights of power.
Nothing
So
there.
I use it now. Doesn't matter whether you get early or late game, the amount is going to be the same, you know. How much close? Relatively close. I jumped a bit too far. There should be a way out of this area. Oh, right. Back to the beginning, my bad.
Leave me alone.
You better stay away from me if you don't want to land in jail.
Where is Morgahard, your leader?
We split up, so we wouldn't get caught so quickly. No idea where the others are.
I am not planning on ratting on you.
I'm not playing.
If the judge sent you, then you can tell him from us that he can get stuffed.
So what's your crime?
So what?
That's none of your business.
I have come to arrest you.
I have come.
Over my dead
You to
body.
pieces.
For trading a mercenary. Bugger. Letter. I have gone on ahead. I hope we'll all meet again when things have calmed down a mite. Okay, don't worry boys. If anything all fails, I'll ask Onar to see to it for us. It will be alright. Suck with this guy.
You haven't come to take us back to jail, have you?
I don't want to lie on the goddamn bed. Alright, so that's done. To the tavern. Actually, to the landowner.
Forget it. I'm not going back to jail.
Hey,
You are Morgahard.
How come you know my name?
the judge is looking for you. You fled from his jail. What'd you do? Steal his wallet?
Not his. The governor's. And on his behalf, too. Well, after we attacked the governor, he didn't want to share the booty with us.
20,000
Had us
pieces.
arrested. We didn't want to wind up on the gallows. So we fled. We thought they'd never catch us that way. That seems to have been a mistake.
The judge ordered me to kill you.
The judge?
Yeah, sure. That's why you're here, isn't it?
What can we do against the judge?
Nothing at all. He sits up there in the upper end of town like a spider in his web. Untouchable.
I wouldn't say that. We'd only need some proof of his guilt in the matter concerning the governor.
Proof, you say? I have that. But who'd listen to a convicted criminal?
Give me your proof, and I'll see to it that no one will hunt you again.
Are you sure? All right. Here. Take this letter. It bears the judge's signature. Even if it doesn't change my guilt, it should be enough to confirm that he was an accomplice in the business.
Where is it?
Know that. You hardly know who to believe these days. That doesn't surprise me. You listen to the wrong people. You listen to the wrong people.
Morgahard, you good-for-nothing wretch. Carry out my orders, or I'll have to charge my tune and the rest of the lot of you. It's gotta happen tomorrow, right? Larius is getting suspicious. If we do not drag the money out of his pocket now, it may be too late. I'll make sure you meet him on the marketplace this evening. But don't make a show out of it, or you will have the militia down on you before you know what's happening. By the way, if he happens to pack out in the process, that's fine by me. Chief Judge and King's Secretary. Lee's gonna be happy. He's gonna be a happy man.
Enough trouble as it is. It's all just...
I have found something to incriminate the
I
judge.
found
Really? What is it?
he hired a few thugs to mug the governor of Khorinis. Shortly afterwards, he had them arrested and pocketed all the gold. I brought you the written order the judge gave those thugs as evidence.
Show me. At last! That should be enough to make him bleed. I'm impressed. I'm willing to shell out quite a bit for that. Here's your reward. And not a word about this to anyone. Got it?
Got it. Let's go to Bennet. Repair the eye. Meanwhile, go to Sakop's farm. Can you repair jewelry?
Can you?
That depends. You would have to show me the piece. You didn't get that from me.
Wait. I have the piece. Ah, fuck me. Guess what, guys? I don't have it. It's still at the circle of the sun. Got to pick it up. I'm such an idiot. I don't have the eye. It's still on the circle of sun. No, it isn't. How else can I get the quest? I have to check it out, otherwise I accidentally sold it to someone. I doubt it. I didn't trade, as far as I know. Let's quickly go to the circle. Where is speed potion? Yeah, indeed, fail. That is indeed a fail, no doubt about it. You noticed that? And I didn't. Totally forgot about it. Oh well. I could teleport back. It just cost a bit of extra time. But shit happens. Through the Juggernaut quest. As long as you're not a fire mage or a paladin, you can become a water mage. I think only mercenary can become one, but I could be wrong. But you can get it after beating Juggernaut, whether it's the first chapter or chapter 4, doesn't really matter. But if the path allows it, you can become a water mage. You just can't create runes, as far as I know, which is the only downside, because you know what's the point in training the circles if you can't create runes? But the fire magicians won't teach me, and the water magicians will not teach me. So I will just get the 5th circle just for fun. Oh, chapter 4, after you return from the dragons. Yeah, chapter 3, yeah, right. Yeah, I see what you mean, because you need Vatras to repair the eye for the dragons. That's totally true. You're right about that one. What time is it, by the way? Oh, 2:15. I think I will stream till about 2:30. Cause then I can do one League of Legends ranked match. See if I can get out of Bronze 1 before going to bed. It's too bad I can't stream League.